What is up, guys? Today we have a deck profile of Dragon Rulers after they get hit. Oh well, we still got about 10 days so we can finally put them in peace after all the years of them dominating formats and I don't know, doing some degenerate shit in our game. But yeah, and this is a build I've come up with after number 95 has been released, and found out like the day after, as soon as I got them, that they've been hit, so I may as well give it a shot and show it to you guys. And the deck revolves around Mythic Wood and Water Dragon to make rank 8s, as well as Beast King Barbaros. You may have seen some of the builds as well. I've also tried out Hieratic's build in one of the Yugioh Pro videos, and that's quite an interesting build as well. This build, after the April ban list, is most likely dead and unplayable since it relies too much on the Dragon Rulers themselves, whilst the Hieratic one might be still alright since it doesn't really care about them, other than 2 or 3 of them, but they can replace them with other techs such as Chaos Sorcerer, Light Pulsar, etc. Right, let's get to it then. This is the Dragon Rulers. Mythic Dragon Ruler with number 95, Dark Matter. We start with 4 of the Dragon Rulers, 1 of each of course since they're limited at the moment. Then we have triple Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's a very important card at 3 since he's one of your draw engines, and we take in cards that can summon him as well. You can win some games by attacking with him since they can't Fiendish Chain it. Happens quite a lot. The thing that can search it, which is the White Stone of Legend, level 1 tuner as well. So if that goes to the grave, you just get a Blue Eyes, it's mandatory. Unless if you don't have one in the deck. 2 Beast King Barbaros. He's essential as he's 1900 beta if they have vanities up, your opponent, and you can run over a monster, and 19 is quite big. He's a nerf monster and he's level 8, which will allow us to special summon Mythic Water Dragon from the hand. I run 3 of that, so the combo is summon that, special this, and then make Dark Matter. That's a 2-card combo. OTK pretty much from that. 1 Mythic Tree Dragon. I only play 1 since Radox needs to start search target, so if you Gold Sark him, banish him with another Ruler's effect, get this guy. I only play 1 since he's not as good as Beast King, as you have to activate an effect. You can get stopped by Fiendish Chain, Skill Drain, etc. from doing anything if that gets hit by like effect negation. So, and 1 Corsica, 1 Flamvore Guard, just so that Blaster and Tempest can have searches. They're both level 1 tuners as well, and they're all dragons, so that you can use constant continents for them. We also have 1 Red Eye Star on this Metal Dragon and Eclipse Wyvern, which is essential for the OTK to go over 10,000 damage. That's all the monsters. Then here's his spells. We play triple Trade-in. The main draw engine of this is the Blue Eyes draw engine, and Trade-in is pretty much essential. You have plenty of level 8s. I believe you have about 6, 7, 8. I think that's correct. 8 level 8s. That's quite a lot of targets. And 3 of them are searchable easily with the egg. So 3 Trade-ins. 1 card of consonants, since none of the tuners are actually searchable. You look, except for the Dragon Ruler ones, and you won't do that every game. Triple MST, since this format have triple vanities at the moment. Opening this, it's important sometimes if they have like set 2 or 1 back row. You have to go for broken OTK that turn, and MST helps. Triple Dragon Shrine. You would want to use this after using a draw engine most of the time, since you don't know what you're going to draw. and you can send a dragon monster, usually Flamvol or Blue Eyes White Dragon, which I'll play free, since you can search for the other one after you send the egg after Blue Eyes. So more banished targets for Dragon Rulers, and to help them set up for the OTK place. For consistency, we play Upstart Goblin. I can't really explain much about that, it's just helps you pull off your combos. And there's a personal text Silver's Cry. You play 3 Blue Eyes, most of the time at least one of them is in the grave. You can also get back Flamvol Guard, and you can use Blue Eyes for your XCs for rank 8 since he's level 8 as well. 1 gold sock, so we can get our Dragon Rulers banished and search for a combo piece such as Water Dragon, Wood Dragon, etc. depending on what's in your hand. 1 Foolish Bee, another sent to the graveyard card, and a personal text Sacred Sword of 7 Stars. We want draw power and consistency in this deck, so banishing that Dragon Ruler could help a lot sometimes. 1 Burial, if you're running out of fuel mid-game, return them to the graveyard. 1 Book of Moon because you need an out to release her. And we play 2 Traps, which are the last 2 cards in the deck, 40 card deck. 2 Raigeki Breaks because Destruction is more important right now since Fancies are free. And it's another out to release her, providing they don't have Drish or Gungnir in hand in the Necros matchup. Now there's a 40 card main deck. Now we're going to go on to the extra. Play 4 Synchros, Scrap Dragon. He's an Earth, level 8. So you'll probably see that you can special summon Mythic Water Dragon off when he's on the field. Crimson Blader. He's also a fire, so I can banish him from Blaster. It's quite interesting. Stardust Dragon. If you have access to Stardust Dragon, I would highly advise you to play it over the Stardust Dragon. Otherwise, play Stardust Dragon, it's just good. Another Synchro, personal choice, a Soulrise Silver Dragon. Since we play Silver Scry, we can get back Blue Eyes, and believe me, it happens quite often when you have Blue Eyes on the field and you are level 1 tuner in your hand. You can summon him. And Red Eyes Darkness Smart Dragons in the grave, and you can do something. It's quite funny when that happens. Since we're playing Dragon Rulers, we play rank 7s, and we play 2 MPB Draco Sack. Pretty standard. You need 2 since you need to get rid of back row sometimes before you go for the push. 1 Big Eye, pretty standard. Take your bonus monster. Master of Blades, if you want to leave a rank 7 on the field, or if you don't have enough space for Draco Sack's tokens, you may as well leave a Master of Blades on the field instead, if you didn't manage to OTK them. Now for the rank 8s, I'll say if you want to get rid of a face down or a face down monster, you think it's a hand or a floater for example, you can summon him, call the wrong top card. It could be a Dragon Ruler or a Dragon, and that'd be amazing if that happens. And you can top deck or send to the bottom deck any card on the field. I believe it's in your opponent, but I love this card. It's one of my staple rank 8s if I play rank 8s. Felgrand, don't know if you can see that, it's a ghost rare, so but that's Felgrand. Pretty standard rank 8, one of the best rank 8s that we have access to. Heliopolis, get rid of back row or a bunch of monsters. Pretty standard rank 8 to play. Double Tachyon. You need him to make number 95, which is the whole point of this current build. I believe he's better than number 82 since he's got a better effect of getting around Melodious, which a lot of my locals have, like the colored players have it, and Tachyon's very important in getting rid of them. And finally, let's just overlay it onto them. Number 95. 2 number 95s. You can play 3 if you want, but you rarely go through a third one. He's pretty busted, just all the combos that you can do with him. And yeah, that's the deck profile. and I'll show you some of the combos that you could do.